Hi everybody. So I think it's been a long time since I've done the last video. So yeah, it's a lot's happened since then. I think I was still in Barcelona. Now can't really see it, it's a bit gloomy. Yeah, that's my phone. Let me see. I need to show what I'm eating, that I'm still carnivore. Oops, is it working? I don't know how to do it. So we'll have to be like that. There, I can show, well, yeah, that's it. Steak and a bit of, that's a bit of a fast food thing. Big frankfurters from Lidl. I went to Lidl and I just got mad, I think it's the week of my period, so that's why I'm feeling a bit like, oh, I want some dark chocolate. So right now, to be honest with you, I'm animal based. I'm not totally carnivore, like standard carnivore, because I am, well, my plants, okay, that's disclaimer, I do have a plant. I'm still drinking coffee and I'm still drinking tea. My plan is though to actually figure out how to make it minimalist carnivore, because I've sort of gone, a bit mental, sort of, I missed curries and spicy stuff, so I started buying Thai paste, and it's nothing wrong with that. Some people do spices, but then if you have that, you need coconut milk. So let's see. So I think I'm gonna sort of go back to basics. So I do what I have found, tip for you guys. So I've got tip number one for food for the new carnivores. I cannot believe, like, I've been looking for it I've tried so many substitutes for rice. So I've seen the scrambled egg whites, and I don't really do well on egg whites. I've already done an elimination diet a few years ago. When did I do it? God, a long time ago. But I really did like a 30-day. Which one was that? I think it was Whole30, or no, stricter than that. I think it was no, AIP. So I did a paleo AIP, which is really strict with no, oh my goodness, no spices, no nothing, no eggs. And then I brought back in egg yolks, which I do fine on. Egg whites, I know I do crap on. So I'm trying to avoid, well, whole eggs I can cope with, I'm fine, I think. But then I don't know if I remove eggs, if I'll feel better. So I think with all the extra stuff that I've been eating, like, oh my god, avocados. So basically, that's my plant food I'll enumerate. I've got avocados, I've got tea, which I think I've been told is worse than coffee. So maybe I'm just gonna try to get rid of tea and stick to coffee, like, espressos instead of flat white. I've been doing a bit of dairy. I've been making my keto cheesecake. So yeah, I've been a bit naughty. So I think it's sort of gone from minimalist to sort of almost keto carnivore-ish. Yeah, so who cares about the labels, right? So I think at this point I'm sort of almost a veteran carnivore. I did zero carb back in 2016. I have to check my diary, but I'm pretty sure it was called zero carb back then, not even carnivore, it was zero carb, and I started a long time ago. I also did a stint of PSMF because I thought, well, I feel a bit crap, I think I need to lose weight, can't be doing all this fatty stuff. I've been eating chorizo and stuff like that, which I really like, the fat. Then I think maybe make a conscious effort. So I do have a trick for not quite PSMF, but to lower my fat intake, because if all I eat is fatty steak, I do like fatty meats, but then if all I do fatty meats just to get up my protein. So protein I am watching, I'm making sure I eat about at least 300-400 grams weights per day. So that's about at least 80 grams of protein. So if I can cut that in half or even by a third. So what I've done is now I'm substituting whitefish, frozen whitefish. So it's very easy. You can find it anywhere, whichever one you can afford, like frozen fillets. So I've just actually, wait, I'm going to show you. I've actually done this. Let me see. Okay, lighting isn't great, but there you go. So it's like almost like rice. Sorry, I'm like, I think I need water. Yep, I need water. So, oh yeah, that's my new flat. I'm here right now. Sorry about the lighting. I'm actually here in Alicante, southern Spain. And yeah, so I'm feeling a bit like, oh, I need a change. I've been living in southern Spain for a while, so I left Barcelona a long time ago, almost a year now. So now I'm feeling a bit like, do I want to go back or not? So yeah, no, yeah, watching something horoscope. So yeah, I feel better eating more beef. It's just that it's a bit boring just eating beef. And then I thought, well, I have to do the fish oil stuff anyway if I'm doing the proper PSMF, like the original one. So I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna, what if I balance out my fatty meat, yeah, that I like, not have to control myself, but then make a conscious effort to do, I'll just put in 1 kilo of white fish a week, which is like, use a little tiny bit of spray, or olive oil spray. I do use that sometimes, or like I've got my lard, use that and make garlic fried rice with the fish. So it's like, okay, overall I've got really low fat 1 kilo, and then the other 2 kilos of protein could be higher fat. I mean, like my normal one, not PSMF. So it's a bit like, I know it will take me longer. I'm not going to be skinny like Rebel or Adele. Just kidding, I just saw them. But I do know that at least it will be more sustainable. And then the feeling of, oh my God, I don't have any rice. I do miss my rice. Like just the feeling that I'm putting something saucy on top. I don't know, I'm really weird, right? So let's see. The noodles, I'm really happy. So I got that off Maria, the famous carnivore in Instagram. So I'm using her trick of ham instead of, I don't like turkey ham. So ham is low fat anyway, like the pork one. So I just slice cooked ham into strips. I make pappardelle. So it's like flat, like it's like tagliatelle, fettuccine, but fatter, like double fettuccine. So it tastes fine. Like it's just salty, so I don't need to even add extra salt. So I think that's yeah, those are my tweaks. So if you miss your carbs, use white fish. You can steam it, or like make it, like, squish it. It tastes better for me than cauliflower rice that I used to eat a lot. I used to live on that, and it doesn't give you gas, and you get your protein in. It's like 15 grams per 100 grams. So if I eat like 200 a day, so it's already like, what, 30? And then I just need to eat like another, what, 30, 60 to 70 grams of protein from other sources. So that cuts down my beef or my other meat intake, or pork if I feel like fancy some pork, like Iberian pork is really good, but it's really fancy here. It's a bit like, oh, I really want to eat it, but then it's like, if that's all I eat, then I'll never slim down, it's like, and not doing a lot of exercise. So sorry for the long video. So I hope that helps somebody. I'm in Spain, so yeah, feel free to ask any questions. This is a good carnivore sort of country. It's amazing. I'm not sure if I'm moving somewhere else, so I've got a week here in this flat. I've been here more than 2 months, so I might be moving on. So yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well, and see you soon.